Good morning. It's Kim Danke. I am here in the Shibboleth Studios, coming to you live from Kennesaw, Georgia. I'm excited to be here with you this morning. I've got a couple of things going on today. I'm going to be busy at lunchtime, be busy at dinner time and after. Got phone calls to make. Good morning. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning. It was so nice to meet you at the store on Saturday. Good morning. I'm so glad that you're here. When you guys pop on, if you don't mind saying good morning, just like Rhonda did, and let me know where you're from. The city and state is very, very helpful. Good morning, Amy. Good morning. So please let me know where you are from. And this is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibboleth Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Good morning, Bob. My friend Bob, my social media manager, Bob, is here. And Lori is still watching. Center, Alabama. Loganville, Georgia. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning. I'm so glad that you are here. Today is the February 4th broadcast of the Shibby Show. Good morning, Sandra. It is day 35. Day 35 in our 366-day game. Good morning, Hannah from Cedartown. Good morning, Colleen. Awesome. Bob is from Dalton. Good morning. I'm so glad that you are either tuning in here on purpose or if you have just run across this broadcast by accident. I want you to know that there is no accident, that you are going to hear about Shibboleth today, and then the wonderful community that we have going on today. So I am thankful for that, absolutely thankful for that. If you don't mind, do me a favor and hit share or watch party and let other people know what you're watching right now. It's just a fun event to be able to do this together. Also, this is an interactive broadcast, interactive. So lots and lots of hearts and likes and loves. Everybody likes to see those flying across the screen because they're fun. And that's what this is. We're having fun. But host a watch party for me. If you are watching this on replay, good morning, Rebecca. If you're watching this on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. Hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. And if this is your first time to join us, please type a number 1 in because I would like to personally welcome you. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning. So I had a perfect day yesterday, and actually I ended up fasting for 16 hours. I'm breaking my fast right now with this. This is a walnut hemp bar. You can buy these in our store. If you've never purchased these, just get them. They are so good. Good morning, Jana and Judy. Good morning, Diane. But I just broke my little 16-hour fast with one of those. Don't mind that at all. Good morning, Connie and Shannon. And then today, I actually have on my calendar that it's the possibility for a holiday today because I've got a Kennesaw Business Association board meeting today. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Nicole. And I don't know what they're serving, so I will take something in my bag. But if what they're serving, I might want to eat what they're serving. I don't know. And I've got the available holidays to do it. So I'm making up my mind when I get there. But that I only have marked on my calendar, even though it could possibly be a holiday, I only have it marked as a holiday for the lunch. Okay, so there's a strategy right there is to only have the holidays for the exact meals that you think you might need a holiday. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. Good to see you on here. So that's what my day is planned for, like that. So if you are a Shibboleth member and you know what it means to have a perfect day and a holiday, please type in what type of day you are having today. And it is so early in the day that if you haven't decided yet, you can decide right now that it's going to be a perfect day. It's Tuesday, February 4th. unless it's your birthday, there's probably not a lot going on today that needs to be celebrated with a holiday. So I hope that you're having a perfect day. But if you do have a good reason to have a holiday, then I hope you enjoy that as well. Awesome. I've got some perfects coming up on the screen right now. That is phenomenal. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for telling me that. That is wonderful. So far this month, I have had one holiday. I had that on Sunday. So we'll see how that ends up at the end of the month. But I already have them all scheduled. Remember, I put all my holidays on my calendar, and then I try my very, very best to live by that. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad that you are here. I am. And I've already had one bottle of water today. I'm on my second one right here. I've got my vitamins right there. That's another good thing. So if you've never tried our vitamins, they're actually really, really good. You could order the vitamins and the hemp bar from the Shibboleth store online, and you can have those. Oh, wow. Judy is finishing the 36-hour Tiger's Eye fast at 9 a.m. Way to go. Way to go. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning. But today's broadcast is titled, I Am One Step Closer. I am one step closer. And that is a great place to be, one step closer. One step closer in your journey for anything is a great place to be because you're always wanting to make progress. You know what the great thing about walking is? You can always take one more step, get one more step in. And just a little tip, I'm not sure if you guys know this, good morning, Gina, is that there is a type of fat that gets on the body that's called visceral fat. It's actually in the belly region, and it's really not good for your organs. Good morning, Jason. It's not good for your organs. But do you know that walking is one of the best ways to get rid of visceral fat? So if you have a little bit more of that type of fat than other fats, you might want to start walking because it's one of the easiest exercises to do. And you can always take one more step, and that's what helps get rid of that type of fat. So that's a really good tip today to know what kind of fat is that and how to help get rid of it. So today's devotion is I am one step closer today, and I would love for you guys to type in the Bible verse for me today. The Bible verse today is, thank you for those hearts. Y'all must have liked that tip. The Bible verse for today is Hebrews 4:7. Hebrews 4:7. Good morning, Benita. So Hebrews 4:7, I know that you guys are going to type that in, so I'm going to go ahead and start reading it. And it says, God again set a certain day, calling it today. This he did when a long time later he spoke through David, as in the passage already quoted. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. That's Hebrews 4:7. You know what that means? Today is the day of salvation. That means today is the day. So if you've never accepted Jesus, just reach out to me, please. I would love to share him with you. But also today is the day to have a perfect day. Today is the day to get started. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cassidy. Good morning. But today is the day to get started. So being that our broadcast is titled, I'm one step closer today, just getting started today gets you one step closer. And then you're one step closer tomorrow and the next. And I'm so proud of Miss Polly. She'll watch this a little bit later, but Polly hadn't had some perfect days in some time. I called her the other day and she was so excited that she's had 3 perfect days as of yesterday already in the month of February. So guess what? She decided that on February 1st, it was the day of salvation. It was a day to get started. And she did. And she was an EFB yesterday. And she was so excited about it, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and read this devotion. And if you guys hear something that you like, please hit the hearts, the likes and all of that. If you've ever run a marathon, you know the value of pacing yourself. If you set your sights on accomplishing the whole thing, you'll surely fail. If you take it in bite-sized chunks, you're more likely to make it to the finish line. The same principle is true with many things in life. Maybe you're trying to change your eating habits and burn some stored fat, for instance. Let's say you want to lose 40 pounds. If you set your sight on 40 pounds, you could get discouraged. Every 1 or 2 pounds lost might seem small in comparison. But if you break it down into smaller amounts, you can see it more easily achievable. That's one reason in Shibboleth that we have the 10-pound weight loss badge, the 25-pound weight loss badge, and so forth. No one understands this better than Renata. She wanted to run in a local marathon to raise money for a special cause. She wasn't really much of a runner. Renata, started small. She didn't push off her run until tomorrow. Guess when she started? She started today. She didn't feel like it, right? She didn't feel like it, but she decided feelings had nothing to do with it. First, she focused on making it around the block. Then she slowly grew her distance until she could run a 5K. By the time the race day came, she knew she could make it to the finish line because she'd worked herself up to it. Some of you guys who are just getting started in Shibboleth, go ahead and get that 64 ounces of water in, but you might have to work yourself up to that gallon, but at least get the 64 in. Any other thing that you're working toward, work yourself towards it. No, it wouldn't be easy, but it was doable. What would make it possible? She paced herself. She hadn't tried to bite off huge chunks. Instead, she'd worked in increments. Piecing those increments together, she developed herself as a runner and increased her stamina. This is the exact thing with perfect meals and perfect days. So you get your perfect breakfast under you, you get your perfect lunch under you, and then you're on your way with momentum to your perfect dinner. Then check, you have one perfect day under your belt. Then you do it again. Check, you have another perfect day under your belt. On that third perfect day, you are in efficient fat burning. Then you want to keep the momentum and string as many of those efficient fat burning days together as you can for the best results. And then, planned or unplanned, a holiday is coming. And then y'all made promises to me last week that you were going to start your perfect days right after a holiday, no matter what. You just get started again. And that is the day of salvation after that holiday, okay? So you just start again every single time you have a holiday. Maybe you want to run a marathon or bike 10 miles. Or try out for the church's Christmas play, or sing in the choir. Maybe you're not quite there yet and need to make progress. Learn from Renata. Take baby steps, a few at a time. Gradually work yourself up to where you need to be. This is why we have the regular Shibboleth program, but then we have advanced programs, because as you continue to lose weight, get to your goals, you get into a state of wellness, and you always want to be learning and doing better. So that is one of the reasons that we have higher advanced programs to work into, like the Tiger's Eye. No matter where you are in your journey, spiritual, physical, or otherwise, you are definitely one step closer to your goal than you were yesterday. That's exciting news. Even if you slipped and fell, you're one day closer. Even if you made mistakes yesterday, you're in a position today to move forward. Don't look back. Keep your eye on the prize. You can do this. You can do this. One foot in front of the other. Keep moving. Start today so that you have no regrets tomorrow. Progress begins right now. Aren't y'all excited about that? It begins right now. Before long, you will be running with ease or having perfect days with ease and wonder why you ever thought it was hard in the first place. I love that. Isn't that awesome? And I just think everything, y'all know this, I think everything goes back to the way that we eat and the way that we eat and the way that we think about Shibboleth as a lifestyle, Let's see. Rebecca just said, praise the Lord, I needed this one today. Oh, I have my first half marathon on February 23rd, but I haven't been training like I should. Well, I'm glad this was the perfect word for you today. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, you're going to do great on that, Rebecca. You're going to do great. Please tell us your progress in here daily. We would love to hear it and encourage you because you're going to do awesome. So, you guys know we like to speak life over ourselves. If you don't mind, start typing in, I am one step closer today. I am one step closer today. Hey, Joy, how are you? Joy, if you don't mind, type in the city and state where you're from. You may have done that before, but I've got your name on my list, and I don't have the city and state where you're from on there. And I got to add somebody from Kentucky to our list yesterday, so that was awesome. So our list is growing. Yes, thank you guys for typing in, I am one step closer today. That is so awesome. Thank you for participating. Okay, LaGrange, Georgia. Awesome. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate that. You know, the other thing that I think that we need to type in today is this. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. Now, yesterday, y'all know we talked in, thank you, Lord, for taking my sins and shame to Calvary. So, and he absolutely chooses to no longer remember our sins. And think about this. Today is a new day. His mercies are new every single day. And every single day, we have the opportunity to wake up and have a perfect day in Shibboleth, get our mind straight, get some momentum going. So I want you guys to type in that. Y'all are doing a great job. Thank you so much for typing in today is a new day. That is awesome. Good morning, Polly. I don't know if you heard me mention you a few minutes ago, but I did mention your perfect days in February. Good job. Good job. That is awesome. Thank you guys for typing in. And we're going to type in one more thing today. Today is the day of salvation. Y'all type that in. Today is the day of salvation. You have to choose to make it today. You choose to make it right now, today. Today is the day that you can make up your mind that you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. Today is the day that you can make up your mind that you're going to have a perfect day no matter what, that you are going to strengthen your self-discipline muscle, because that is a muscle that is important and it is to be exercised, Teresa, she said taking a holiday for Super Bowl was a big mistake. Yeah, it's funny how we do those and then afterwards we're like, dang it, that really wasn't worth it. But I tell you what, Teresa, did you start back with a perfect day yesterday? Because the Super Bowl was Sunday. Did you have a perfect day yesterday? Good job, Rhonda. That's awesome. Rhonda's had 22 perfect days. Yay. Angie's right there encouraging everybody. Today is the day for all of us. That's awesome. That is awesome. Miss Polly is having her 4th perfect day today. You know, Miss Polly has been around quite some time with Shibboleth, and she's done great. But she'd kind of gotten into a little slump in January, and she decided that February 1st was her day, and now she's had 4 perfect days. That's awesome. And you guys, Polly is 86. 86. So everybody can do this. Everybody can. Yep, Benita, I agree with you because that is exactly where I was. I was sick and tired of being uncomfortable in my own skin. Okay. Teresa, are you going to have a perfect day today? Oh, well, Polly, I hope that your sleep study reveals the things that it needs to for you. Awesome. Well, you guys, I'm excited about today. It's Tuesday. We're still in the beginning of our week. We can make this be a wonderful, wonderful week. And if you are the type of person who gets disturbed by looking at that scale every single day, and if it is off a little bit and that is going to change your mood, guess what's going to happen? If you let the scale determine your mood, it won't be long before you're eating food. I heard that by Travis. Travis said that one day. So if you let the scale determine your mood, it won't be long before you're eating food. Please make sure that if you are the type that lets the scale determine your mood, to only weigh weekly. Okay, because you don't need that up and down of the mood daily. All right. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa and Jeff. Good morning, Mom. Elsie Mullins, my mom just popped on here. Y'all give her some hearts as we are hopping off of here. My mother just popped on. And y'all, Mama, you're getting lots of love. Oh, that's from you. She's giving us love. She's giving us love. Well, you guys, I want you to have a perfect day. And I want the best for you, the absolute best for you. And yeah, Benita, if the scale is scary, don't do it but once a week, okay? Yeah, he does come up with some. And he said that. He said if you let the scale determine your mood, it won't be long before you're eating food. And then somebody else said, that needs to be on a t-shirt. And he goes, yeah, I just made that up. So it's funny how the Lord gives us these cute little sayings just when we need to. Good morning, Mama. Oh, thank you, Polly. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I love you guys. Please reach out to us if you need anything at all. We have the free mentor appointments if you're a Shibboleth member. And do not hesitate to talk to one of the ladies. They love you and they've been where you are and they have overcome. And they are... all they want to do is see you succeed and do that too. Good morning, Miss Beth. Good morning. Beth was in class last night in Cartersville. And you guys, staying connected is important. I know y'all know that because y'all enjoy the Shibby Show every single morning. But staying connected is so, so important. All right. Yeah, Melissa says it's so much better once a week. She's down 9 pounds. Y'all give Melissa some hearts. That is so awesome. Great job, Melissa. And Beth just started Shibboleth a week ago, and she's down 4.4 pounds. So that is awesome. And her sister's lost close to 35 pounds. So we got lots of great weight loss. Lots of great weight loss. All right. Bye, you guys. See you in the funny papers.